Well, hello there, everyone. Hello there, everyone. Today is gonna be a very interesting video. So yesterday was my birthday. Yeah, and stuff like that. And I woke up around 6 o'clock in the morning yesterday. For me, I live in Eastern time. So for me, 6 o'clock in the morning was that time. And I was just chilling yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Just doing my thing. I woke up in the middle of the morning, and I was just having a blast. You know what I'm saying? My birthday, so I'm like, I'm just chilling. And out of nowhere, around 7 p.m. in the morning yesterday, I was just on Instagram, just chilling, doing my own thing, and I saw a post from, as we all know, what happened yesterday. And if you're a gamer, you know what's a big deal of a game. Rockstar Games made a post. Now, obviously, we haven't seen Rockstar made a post about something that we know about Grand Theft Auto 6 since December 2023. And this post was news that I thought we would probably. I thought, for me, it was gonna be like an announcement for like the upcoming trailer release date, and they were gonna just say that stay tuned for more for like further information. Kind of like, because if you guys do not know, Rockstar's investors call, which is a very important date, is to tell the investors what they have planned for coming out this year. And I thought that was gonna be like, they posted like a blog, like a dialogue about the blog. And this has over, as of right now, since of today, I know I'm a little late with this, but as of today, it has 89.2 million views of this post. So, sorry about the way that I just woke up. You know, in this post, I'm going to flip my camera and show you. Okay, it says, this is a very sad day. It really says It says Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to release on May 26, 2026. Right? For those who are new to the gaming of Rockstar and who are new to like Rockstar Games titles, this really isn't nothing majorly new for me. If Rockstar has delayed GTA 4, they have delayed RDR 1, they have delayed Grand Theft Auto 5, they have delayed RDR 2, and I wasn't gonna be. It was too true. It was too. I can't say it, but it's like it's too good to be true, right? When it comes to this game coming out this year, and I'm gonna give my reasoning for a minute, but we're gonna read this real quick. Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to release on May 26, 2026. We are very sorry that is later than you expected. The interest and excitement surrounding a new Grand Theft Auto has been very truly humbling for our entire team. We want to thank you for your support and your patience as we work hard to finish the game. With every release, the goal is to always have to try to exceed your expectations, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is no exception. We hope you understand that we need this extra time to deliver the level of quality you expect and deserve. We look forward to sharing more information with you soon. Sincerely, Rockstar Games. So they made a blog about it. Now, if you go on their website right now, on the post that they did make on that same day, they didn't update their website. It still says 2025, and on their X page, it still says the same thing. They haven't really updated the timers. Now we're about to get into what this could potentially be meaning, why they haven't updated anything. Because if you go to games right now and you go to view all and you see GTA, it would still say this coming 2025 from the original trailer 1 and stuff like that they currently had. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Leonida, 2025 with a release date. So currently, now at the end of, if you pay attention closely to the end of their little dialogue that they give out to the community, a community update about the game, they say, we look forward to sharing more information with you soon. Now, soon could be maybe 3 months, 2 months, but what does this mean? Now, people out here are kind of having mixed emotions when it comes to the game right now, because they're like, yo, the game tend to be, it is delayed, and that kind of affects how people are going to viewpoint the upcoming stuff of gaming. Games right now have been, very, in gaming we have a lot of games coming out that's very rushed, and a lot of it that's very annoying to be coming out. Like, it's to the point where you be playing video games and companies come out with a big release and their game of the title is like completely just like wasted, trash, stuff like that. It's just annoying to see games come out unfinished. And for me as a gamer, and for me knowing how Rockstar Game is, for those who are going to say that it is honestly pointless and it's stupid why, they're delaying the game, it's not dumb, right? To me, I think I like what Rockstar does. I do wish that Rockstar motive, instead of them constantly doing the delay announcements as like a typical rhythm for them, I really wish their delays was at least like, you know, instead of you coming out with delay, right? If GTA 6 wasn't set for 2025, I feel like personally for me, they should have just said in the trailer one, check out for further details. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got information about, we got a trailer about the game, and basically, let's just say hypothetically, I'll say more like this year they would have probably said that it was hinting a potential fall release, but if can't, 2026 will be the option. And I feel like that would have been a safer portion if they knew they wasn't. Because I think for me, I said this: if the game was gonna get pushed, they were gonna wait till May. I did say many times that if it, you know, it's too good to be true that this game was gonna be coming out this year. My friends were trying to have hope that it was gonna come out this year. They're kind of new to it. I'm like, listen, if you don't know Rockstar Games, they would delay their titles. They delay all their games. So if you're expecting the game to release this year, the odds of it is like 5% in my opinion. It's nothing to be really mad about. It's really 5%. GTA, but in terms of GTA 6, what does this really mean though for GTA 6 community that is honestly very upset? I would say this. For Rockstar to put in that blog post on their thing saying news coming very soon, I expect something coming up in the summertime. I think, you know, we are in May, so there's a potential that we could get something still in this month again. Rockstar is not gonna do screenshots or a new trailer on the same day of a disappointing announcement for the community. That's usually how they never do things. What they do though, through their history from GTA 4 RDR 1, GTA 5 RDR 2, is when they did announce a delay announcement, they later, like I think about between couple weeks to about 3 months in, they gave us information. Like they gave us either a trailer or they gave us like some screenshots. And I feel like what's the weirdest thing out of all things that we actually have a release date. Now, people, I'm gonna bring my point on this. If you go to Rockstar's timeline through their games, each one came out with a delay. GTA 4 was delayed once. It got pushed back 6 months due to like some issues what they had with the console. GTA 4 was set for fall 2007. It got delayed to 2008 in April only because they had problems with the system. RDR 1 had something similar, but something that was like a little bit more different. GTA 5 was announced in 2011. It was set to come out. It was set to come out for spring 2017, delayed to fall 2017, then announced for spring 20. My fault. I keep saying 2017. My fault, guys. Let me refresh back. 2011, it got announced for the first trailer announcement. Then 2012 spring, we'll go there. It got delayed to fall 2012, then delayed to spring 2013, and then it got its release date. The release date. RDR 2 is the same boat. It got the announcement in 2016, 2017 spring, 2017 spring, and then 2017 fall. Then they announced it for 2018, and then release date for the fall. Now, what does a pattern look like? Fall is the release. Now, keep in mind, a delay is debatable of how bad it is and how bad it needs to be done. Now, this is a pretty big delay. Now, typically, Rockstar, if they wasn't going to hit a goal and there was a delay, they would have probably just said coming spring or coming the fall of 2026 if they knew they might not hit that deadline. But for Rockstar to be that confident to make a post and say May 26, 2026, and if you look at your calendar, if everybody go on the calendar right now, you go to your calendar, you go check it out right now. You go all the way to next year. I'm gonna go back to the year. Go to 2026 and go in May. On May 26th, that is a Tuesday, right? Now, is a cool Easter egg that I actually shout out to Cyberboy who found this. Go check out his channel. His name is Cyberboy UK. I watch. He only posts videos with his honest opinions. If you type in May 26, right? For Bonnie and Clyde, right? Bonnie's funeral was actually on May 26th. Clyde's was the day before, May 27th, which is crazy to think. And this was found by like people who were like GTA fans, like even the Reddit 13 hours ago posted this. So what does this mean? That date is actually a specific date related to Bonnie and Clyde. And what is the GTA game based upon? The characters of Lucia and Jason that we know is Bonnie and Clyde inspiration. So that date is a specific date. It's an interesting date. It's on a Tuesday, to be fair. But yeah, guys, it's not much I want to do to say in this video. I just want to say this, that, you know, delays are still on the table, even with the May release. I'm not gonna be 100% sure as of yet until we're like into like December or January, because I feel like if potentially if they are gonna push it again, if you do the math right now, let's say we're in January, yeah, February, March, April, May, right? Now look at this right now. We're in May right now. They announced it in May 2nd, so June, July, August, September, October. That's about 5 months. So January will be about 4 months before May, and then December will be about 5 months into May. So if they were going to have to delay it, they were going to have to do it between December of this year to January of next year to announce that delay if they need to push it to the fall. But since they have a release date, I'm going to take their word for it, because like I said before, when it came to Rockstar delays for their past titles, they just gave you like a Windows time frame. Either they say spring or fall. But usually in Rockstar's history in their games, when they have a release date of a game, there's a release date. GTA 4 didn't give a release date when they got delayed that 6 months because of the issues with the console. All they said was coming fall 2007, and then it got delayed due to the fact of issues. And then when it got delayed, they officially gave the release date of the game. Same thing with RDR 1, and the same thing with GTA 5 and RDR 2. So my point is that to those who do not know, GTA 6 was already been delayed internally behind the scenes. It got delayed, and it was rumored to come in the fall of 2024, but that got pushed out of the conversation. Then there was a lot of evidence that it was coming in early 2025 because Take-Two's projected earnings, that they expected high revenue, about almost $8 billion, and I think it was like a $2.5 billion increase because of that game alone. And then obviously Take-Two had their original earnings call that said fall of 2025 publicly to the public. You know, so internally it got delayed twice, and then it got officially announced coming in full. And then now that is delayed, the fourth time it's a delayment to 2026, coming out May 26th, official release date on the fourth time. And everything. Remember when I did the pattern? There was about 3 delay announcements, and then the fourth delay was the release date. I think this is what this could be. And a lot of people have a lot of stuff because they're like, oh, but the summertime, it's not it. You know, why would they do it in the summer? Guys, it's Rockstar. It doesn't matter if they release it in the fall. It doesn't matter if they release it in May. This game is going to sell. It's a selling game. It's a blockbuster game. It's going to sell. By them releasing it in the May benefits companies. And I'm only saying this because if you release it in May 26th, right? Games that come out between January, February, March, April. May is going to be a tight month to make a decision of your games. And then basically, no major game is gonna probably release in the month of July, because that's when online is probably gonna be out in near that time frame. So August has an opening. From August going down has an opening going forward. So that's the best thing that they could do. And hypothetically, just like right now that GTA 6 is delayed now for out of this year going to next year to on May 26th, games that were either going to push their games back to stay away from Rockstar Games is now likely going to push out their games. So stay a look. This is the month of announcements for games. Late this month, PlayStation is probably going to have their PlayStation event later this month, and going into June, which is you're gonna have the Xbox event and the Summer Game Fest. So we're gonna have some pretty big announcements, guys. So keep a lookout on some game announcements. Don't be surprised. Like I said, Battlefield is probably coming out this year, because the director already said that if GTA potentially did get pushed, they will consider coming out this year. But if GTA was coming out this year, they would not mind delaying their game to stay away from Rockstar Games. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the video, guys. I know it's a bummer that, you know, it is delayed, but like I said, you don't want a rush product. It's better that they take their time and they deliver than having a rush product, what most companies do, and you spend like $70 to the biggest edition of the game, and then you feel you got your money's not even your money's worth, because it's like if your expectations not there. And yeah, and like I said, this game is so big that they don't want to fuck it up, and I respect them in their opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to this. I know how it works. But guys, to be fair with you, bro, if we made it to 2025, right? I remember when the trailer for 1 came out, we all were like, oh my god, we are to 2025 and stuff like that. And that was about 2 years. Think about it. That was about a 2-year gap, because we were like in December of 2023 going into 2025. So we had to ball out an entire year of 2024 going into an entire year of 2025. We're already in May. So once the summertime comes, and all the games, we have so much games coming out this year that's insane. But hey guys, let me know what you guys think. If you got to this far in the video, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about it. And yeah, guys, take care and goodbye.